Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello, everyone. Hello. How's it going? How's everyone's Tuesday? Slightly different time than normal because daylight savings has happened in the UK, so we are now getting head pats, and also on British summertime. Not very summery, but the hour has changed anyway. It's been all day raining, so that's good stuff. Hope everyone had a super great Easter if you celebrate it. I have lots of chocolate. I've eaten one of my Easter eggs so far. But I've still got like 6 left because I am a child and I still do Easter with all my family. I don't think do I need to change anything? Oh look, Milka's been like not around, so like I have polymerization, but I don't think anything polymerizes. Yeah, summertime. I don't think anything in this team polymerizes. I think I just had that to like test. Snake Fang again? Oh yeah, poison. I have to throw the monster reborn on it. I have a second monster. Oh, but then this one only has monster reborns. If I do that, it's fine. I have to keep that one alive. Better than having a polymerization that I don't think I can use. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's start the battle. Yeah, summertime. The egg I had, the Easter egg I had, was really, really great. It was a Roundtree's Randoms egg. So it was like a chocolate egg, but inside it had marshmallows and it had like gummy sweets inside the chocolate. It was good. It was a good time. I was very excited to get that one. It was one I saw in the shop and I really wanted, so I was very happy when someone gave it to me as a kid. So good. Here's some medicines. Take them. I'll take the red Karashi red medicines with me. Secret room located deep within the Temple of Ishtar. What are we gonna get? We already have like the Soul of Obelisk. Oh, am I gonna get like the... Am I gonna get Slifer? But I'm Kaiba. It was great. It was super good. I still have got a bag of randoms to eat as well. And also about the chocolate eggs. So many. Oh, and I've got this tub of like Easter goodies bits. It's like a mix of sweets, and it's got like jelly sweets, and it's got like chocolate, and it's got pretzels. I'm very excited to eat that too. I love salty and sweet. That's why this mysterious man Scott first appeared. And to control my brother, the High Priest. Is Marek actually going to exist? Did he exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Path? I can't remember seeing him. Order unable to stop him, she had to blame. Odeon, head of the Order Guard, was most responsible. Alright. We have to take control of Ishtar. Our team's wiped out. Cape Town falls to the enemy. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a small map. Alright, hey Bones, go like over there. Along with like our labyrinth guy. Rex and Weevil can lead the charge to the middle. Along with Mokuba. That leaves Kyber, Pegasus, and Ishizu. That's like 3 of our like strong units defending the main basis, and Ishizu. Who's here? Yeah, it's Odeon. Okay, not Marek. Still no Marek. Alright, we've got our fairies back. Our OP fairy team, who hasn't left the base yet. So we'll map us more time. I know, this time limit seems better than that one we had to do really fast. Go. Flying units. So these 2 are uninhabited, so they won't have any traps. And do. I have to have Mokuba back. I need to have Mokuba do some fights to see if he's still super strong. Are these guys just going to walk like around the base? They're probably going to turn once this is taken over, right? Yeah, they've turned. Okay. They usually head us towards like the first populated base they can find. We've got a ton of people here, a ton of strong people here to defend this like onslaught of 5. This one too. How much money do I have? Well, never mind. Advertising fail, right? Yes. Yeah, we had that one mission where we barely scraped by on time. That was the scary one. Attack. I like that like green pixie one. Alright, I would like to turn my camera slightly, please. Ooh. And finally use a special. Yeah, get blinded. Remember the strength of the fairies. Okay, the middle one missed. That means we're gonna attack the middle one. Oh yeah, and your special that I still don't know what it does. I may never know. I may never know what that one special does. Not the weakest one that I'm going for this time, but it is the least blind one. So hopefully they have no healing items, or I can kill it fast enough to not have healing items happen. Both work. I like that she has like branch arms, the middle enemy. As I said before, I'm a fan of like creatures with like very thin limbs. You've guarded, but I might be able to do enough damage through that guard. Very thin, like stick look or like blade limbs. Big fan. Quite enough. Come on, give me one more hit. Healing Grace. That's like an ability that gives you like a blue medicine on everyone. That's interesting. I got so close to killing it. And my demonic power. Where was your demonic power then, huh? I just need a little bit more damage. Double figures damage. Are you still guarding? Are you still considered to be guarding? I'm not sure, so I'm going to attack a different enemy. Just until that middle one has another turn. I'm never sure if like they guard until they get their next turn, or if they guard until they're hit. Sometimes it seems like they break their guard on a hit, and other times it seems like I'm doing 0 damage for a million years. Please stop healing. Power of the Destroyer, my great axe. Now this unit just having a special that is just a huge heal is a real pain. Not a fan of that. Unless it was on my team, and then I'd be a fan of that. But on the enemy team, not a fan. Our middle one's weighted this time. Okay, you got it, and that was your last turn. So you can't do any more healing. That's the important thing for me to take away from that. I'm going for this middle one, but like, now, like, none of them are blind. But still. Is it worth reblinding them? It might be, they still have quite a few turns. Everyone in this fight has quite a lot of turns. Or actions. There you go, now they're all blind. And they're like all guarding. Have we had enough turns for the pixie to stop guarding? Or like the fairy, I guess it's the most fairy. Not sure, let's try it. Nope. Could have waited. Oh, we know for sure we can hit that one at least. I remember it's called like Hane Hane? I think, the one with the red feathers. Okay, that one lost its blind but guarded. We could take out something, that would be fine. They have a lot of healing. I just want to reduce their numbers. And hopefully get rid of the healer as well. By the time the Hane Hane's down, the fairy won't be guarding anymore. Then we can at least take down 2. How's that feel? We have 2 weapons. Great Axe and Soul Drinker Great Sword. That sounds like a Soul Calibur weapon. Absorb opponent's magic attack and against him. Pretty funky. Pretty useful. I had a skip once of like a weapon design from someone who just made really cool weapon designs. Are you guarding? Or did you attack? Just I can't remember. I will guard. You can't guard though because you've been like confused. Yeah, I had a weapon sort of imagined for me, and that was really cool. They were really good artists for weapons. But that was like a gauntlets because I love a pugilist. Pugilist classes are my favorite. Send me screens you want? Yeah, sure. Stick them in the Discord or send them directly. I would like to see them. But yeah, they were pretty cool. I like that picture a lot. In my art tag somewhere, I think, if you are interested in seeing my sweet gauntlets. I don't have any magical powers, but like, you know, skinks have tiny arms, and so therefore, strong punching skink to make up for the short arms of my kind. Strengthen those arms, you know, use them for climbing. This is not the way around like my camera. This is the same fight as last time, so now I know the fairy is a big pain, so go for that. Be blind. You could actually like use a heal. You don't have any items. Oh, because you only have monster reborns. Of course. So I actually do need to keep you alive. I have like a blue medicine. You don't really need like a red medicine. What did you do? Did you wait or guard? I was... my mind wandered. I'll use a red medicine because I don't know if my dancing elf has red medicines or not, or blue medicines. I don't know, my mind just like went so far away from like, what I was doing for just a moment. No idea what I saw on the screen. Go ahead and wait. Okay. It happens, it happens. I love a good daydream. Sometimes it forcibly steals my attention. Alright, I would like to throw another blind down. Once it's my dancing elf. I also want to look at my dancing elf's items. Just so I know in my head what I've got. Everyone will have a turn before my dancing elf. Oh, come on. Give my dancing elf's turn. It has so many actions. I feel like we're gonna take it out this turn. I'm sure it does like 300 damage. I just want to look at the item. I do have blue medicines. Thank you. What I needed to confirm. In fact, I only had blue medicines. And possibly a monster reborn. Silver bow and arrow? Yeah, probably a silver bow and arrow. The third item. Dragon capture jar. Blue medicine. Okay. The red medicines are on this one. Blue medicines are on the dancing elf. Let's go for the one that's not blind. We don't have to re-blind if we just target the one that can hit us. Get it out the picture. My chair might have been leaning back, but it's not. I'm just sitting really far forward in it. But yeah, I can wiggle it around. Lean back a little bit further. I feel like extra big. I must have made myself bigger for the quarry stream. I think it's okay. Alright, you stand no chance. I'm so happy to have Mokuba back. They have so many actions. They're pretty strong. They can blind everyone. It's such a strong team. There's a skill that I don't understand. How's everything? So you don't have to. I've got it in mind. I'll enjoy looking at that later on. Oh, give me that head pat. Head pat appreciated. I think I caught the tail end of that head pat. Hello, PT. How's it going? How's it going, PT? How's it Tuesday? I'm so sad that the bank holidays are over. It's like a long bank holiday weekend here. You have like the Friday and the Monday off, and it's Easter at the weekend. So good. But now it's no more bank holiday. Now it's just Tuesday. Painful. I had loads of meetings initially when I like signed on to work, and I was like, oh, today's gonna be really busy because I've got like a ton of meetings, and then they just like all but one of them got cancelled. So many of them, people were just like, nope, I've made a mistake. Made a mistake putting this in the day after a bank holiday. Yeah. That was pretty good. I was glad to not have any meetings or just having the one meeting. I want to get the middle one because I know that can paralyze with hits. But the Shizu has one. To be so completely blind. No, except for that one. That one can see so well. But hopefully you won't hit. Nice. I think I had a vacation from Wednesday to today. So he went back. Because he said, there's no of you take another vacation week. Wow, nice. I'm jealous. That'd be pretty sweet. In some ways. I suppose having no work is also not good in other ways. But having vacation days is always great. I would much rather not work. But I do like getting paid. The struggle. Struggle. But then, if you have more time, you can do other things that you enjoy. And progress on other ventures. That's the only thing that annoys me. I was like, if I could just not have to work for a while, I could like work on other things that would be better. But alas, I have to pay for my house and also like electric. Wouldn't be able to progress anything without electric. Like your favorite thing, which I'm doing right now. I hope it's streaming. Otherwise, I'm concerned. If it's anything else, I'm worried. Where are you? Are you outside my window? Good. Phew. Safe. Power of nature. What is your special? Why don't I have a special on this unit? What did you do? I don't know what you did. I don't know what that means. Again, maybe it's stronger? It's doing it again. Still unclear. Not unsure. But you're not going to live to do anything with what you've done, I think. Unless it's an explosion on death, which it's not. Was that like a power-up? What the heck? And why can't mine do that? I don't know what it was, but I want to be able. I want to at least have the option. Ooh, we hit through the blind. And it was quite strong. I'm hoping one day I will be able to have more time and less work, and I'll be able to stream lots more, for one thing, because there's so many video games that I want to play. Also write. I really like writing. I'm full of so many stories. I would like to write. Got Powered for free on Steam. It was a scam. Oh yeah, because people are making like just like fake Powered entries, aren't they? Just taking the picture and the name and just being like, yeah, this is Powered. Super lame that people are doing that. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought there was like literally any bit of vetting, but apparently not. I guess. No vetting. Hello, Spooky Chicks. Going alright today? Where you going? Where you going? We got our fairies back. We got Mokuba back. I get Mokuba's like you know. The fairies are what we're looking for. Mokuba's also back. So that's pretty good. How's it going for you, Spooky Chicks? And I've got lots of Easter chocolate in my room, which also makes me very happy. From Easter. I'm back to the gym after the bank holiday weekend. I took the bank holiday weekend off of the gym, even though the gym's not far, but you know, when it's bank holiday, you don't want to go. I had other things to do. I was incredibly hungover one day. Yes, back to the gym today. Strong. Got a solid 3 MUBs to download. Doing 160p stream. Ah, yeah. Enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! And all its fuzzy goodness. To be fair, you're probably not like losing a ton from this game, right? GameCube. Not like it's 4K. Probably a few more P's than 160, but like not that many more. The blue medicine on this dancing elf. I wonder how many P's would be on a like a CRT TV. What did they run at? What would be the resolution? Like quality? That. Did I have had a CRT TV still when it had a GameCube? I don't remember. I had a CRT TV for a lot longer than most people though. Flat screens were like a thing when I still had my CRT TV. I only changed it when I literally couldn't read text in games anymore and it was affecting my ability to play them. That was when I remember playing Assassin's Creed on the Xbox 360. So yeah, I must have still had a CRT TV when I was playing GameCube. So yeah, I'm sure at 360 I was playing Assassin's Creed and I couldn't read my mission. I couldn't read what I had to do and I was just stuck. I had no idea what I had to do to progress because I couldn't read the text. I was just running around like, please. 480, 480p probably. Sounds about right. Real people come. There's not be no millennial conversation. Well, supposedly CRT TVs are the best to play retro games on because your like brain fills in the gaps or something between the pixels that makes the picture better than if you had like a super high def screen on a game that wasn't made for it. That's what I hear. I don't have a CRT TV now though. Now they're all flat screen. There was nothing wrong with my CRT TV until like I couldn't read stuff. It was fine until then. Also, they were huge. High-end CRT TVs might be 720 or 1080. Mine was not. Mine was not high end. You'll buy one. They're so heavy. They're so heavy though. Not sure if computer desks these days can handle it. Last CRT had went up to 480. Nice. So yeah, mine's probably 480 360, I guess. Well, it doesn't have any. Wouldn't a 1080p CRT like defeat the point of having it? Then let's send the Shizu first. I may as well follow up Mokuba, my strongest unit of all time. And who else do we send? Send Weevil as well. As a treat. Can have an explore. Oh yeah, actually, do they have any traps? Anything I need to look out for? Nope. We are clear. Oh, but before you get there, see if I can check the shops quickly. How much money do I have? Lots. Buy unit? No. Trade union. That's the one. What you got? Feel a phantom. Yeah. Give me swords. Legendary sword. For warriors. I think. I don't have enough time to really read stuff. Okay, I got a couple of those. What about this one? What about this one? Go. Trade. Union. Go. Build it. Quick. Get the trader. Jock shell. It's okay. Top Odeon is not your fault. But he disagrees. But he will fight anyone, even you. Alright. He's ready for combat. Alright. Scorpion monster. A pretty sweet scorpion. I do like a scorpion. Look how shiny this floor is. Look at how clearly that like the candelabra is reflected. Whoever buffed these floors deserves a raise. Okay. Let's fight the... They both have the same number of actions? Both the snake people have the same number of actions? I didn't want to attack. Okay, Dandelion and Burdock from the chip shop. I quite like Dandelion and Burdock, but it doesn't like come up very often. I can't remember the last time I had it. I felt like there was like a bottle of it kicking around, but I never got around to drinking it. It's always weird because you're like, what do you drink it? Like, I say, what do you drink it with? You know, because like, a food drink on its own. No, that's not so much my jam. I don't really, yeah, I don't drink food drinks very much by themselves. Raw mixer. Not for me. That's what cups of tea are for. Sometimes it's nice to have a juice. Yeah, mostly I drink tea and coffee and water. Yeah, fizzy drinks when I'm having a boozy drink. And protein shakes at the moment. Lots of protein shakes. Which are pretty delicious. I've been having a good time with the protein shakes. So I bought some off of Amazon that were like a limited edition flavour, and I'm not really into those, but I bought like 10 of them. So I gotta drink them. They have a really weird aftertaste. I'm just like, nah. Gotta use them. They will be consumed. I will get super buff. I have that skill called Relinquished Eater, and it just kind of like shoots lava up from the ground. It did steal your medicine. It did. Yeah, it kind of shoots lava up from the ground. It doesn't like grab you or try and eat you. You got super. Oh, that's right. You're a super rejuvenation team. I forgot and didn't use any super rejuvenations. So we're Red Medicine Town this time. I shouldn't really attack you, actually, because you'll just use another red medicine. You'll have one more in your stack. You've used 2 or 3. So I will spread the damage a little. Gonna use up your last turn. On a guard. Okay. I do want to finish off the snake one. But I need to wait for that guard to be done. So I need them all to have a go. Then I'll know I'm safe. In fact, the Warrior's Roar is pretty great. It's a pretty good roar. I may as well just kill the Scorpion at this point. Then work on the snake. Oh my god, really? You know what? I'm gonna hit the snake a little bit. I'll hold on to my last attack and decide. I do have so many turns. Ishizu's team just has a ton of actions. Has buff skin cart going. It's still going. It's still going. Not buffed yet, but I am a lot stronger. I am noticing that I'm better at a lot of things. Because I'm stronger. Which is nice. But no abs yet. Still working on the abs. Easter hasn't helped. Easter hasn't helped with that. But I am working on it. Getting strong. Arms are getting stronger. I'm gonna need to get some, like, I saw some dumbbells that I really, really want. They're like, you can like adjust the weight of them. Like you put them down in like their holder and you adjust the weight that you want and then you pick them up and they're like adjusted. Some of my exercises, like I have like other dumbbells, but they're really, really big. Like if you put the plates on them, they end up huge and it's really hard to do some exercise with them because they're so big. But it's like £200 with these ones that I want. They're so expensive, but I really want them. It will make my life so much easier. I'll be able to put my weight up on things like way, way better. Kyber and his marshals search the temple and rush towards the secret. This is where the nightmare began. What will Kyber and company find here? I had to get out the exercise ball to like make my crunches better. Now on like an exercise ball. And I underestimated the exercise ball initially. And it just, like, I leaned back on it, like, you sit on it and then you, like, lean back. And just my feet left the ground. I was just gone. There was no control. No part of me was touching the ground. And I just got, like, flipped completely over by the exercise ball. It was, that was good. I now do not underestimate the exercise ball. I understand it now. I can use it without getting flips. The highest weights I could do is still on squats. My squat weight is like so much higher than the rest of my weights. Oh yeah, that's right, I had new items. See what they get equipped on. What would I look at? I feel like the Buster Blader for like a legendary sword. Of the Phantom. Legendary sword. A magic blade, warrior monsters 500 points. This talisman protects the monster wearing it with mythical power and gives it the strength to fight. What does that mean? What does that mean? Can anything have it? Strength to fight? If I want, like, if I say you, I want, yeah, okay. Yeah, have the strength to fight. Enjoy. I don't know if I still need the dragon capture jars. I never use them. We could probably replace a super rejuvenation with the will to fight. Maybe also a blue medicine. No, we need to actually use the super rejuvenations. Okay, legendary sword was the other thing I have. Warrior monster. None of these are warriors. I don't know why I clicked it. You're a warrior. But you already have a legendary sword. Legendary sword is the same one that I already had before. Okay, that's fine. We got a couple of new items. Take my secret save. My button. Secret save. Yeah, still working on a buff skink arc. Don't worry. You guys will be the first to know once I get my first ab. I'm really excited for it. At least one. Maybe 9. Hey, we're in the computer chip. Amazing. They're loving it. They're loving being in the computer chip. They're in the circuits. There he is. Scott. The one picture of Scott. You have lived here knowing that you beat me and destroyed the... You could have lived here. You could have just lived in the game. I mean, to be fair, Kaiba pretty much forgot that he was stuck in a game and just... he was obsessed with just beating up the Empire. Or the Emperor. Because he wronged him once. I don't have time to play no fantasy world anymore. I'll let you live barely. What does that mean? I'll let you live barely. Kaiba's gonna come out of here and beat this guy up. The Viewer Kage now is gonna beat you with my fists. Kingdom control block. The heart of this entire world. Standing on the circuit. Just above the heart of the computer. It beats. Part of the computer is the weirdest part of the computer. They carry electric signals. There's the closest to the human brain. Okay, yep, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight you. And your glowing eyes. You don't know has been within the scope of the character you are assigned to play. Like, it's weird that they didn't even give him like clothes in like this virtual world. They didn't even get like outfits to match the fantasy setting. It's all in their normal clothes. You've gone too far. As close to completion, don't plan to deal with you. We will never meet again, so goodbye. Alright, I don't know about that, Scott. I'll find you. So the weirdest part about this is that the units have a hard time navigating the corners. So I'll have to manually guide them a bit. Let's send Rex and Weevil over here. Then let's take like Ishizu and put her just like here. Take Mokuba. Mokuba's a little bit faster. But at the same time, I want him to be like heading to the main fight. No, it'll be fine without him at the main fight, that's fine. But like over to this one. Pegasus. Let's send Pegasus up to this one as well. Kaiba just sits at base, as always, because I'm so scared of him getting beat up, because you know I lose, and also just so scared that something's like always gonna pop up like here and be like, "Ha! I'm gonna take your base," and just take it if no one sat there. But yeah, if I were to like to say to someone to go from like the main base to like this one, they would try and walk like diagonally through the nothingness to get there. So I gotta manually tell them how to get there. Which always seems like kind of weird to me because it feels like this is like a whole like, you know, like end game cool level, and then they just go like, but we're not gonna teach the units how to walk through it. They're just gonna really struggle on all these corners. The Shizu, I said I would stop. Please let me turn my screen. Okay, the middle one waited. I turn my screen so I can read stuff. Yeah, the middle one's the weakest one, so let's take that one out first. And it waited, not guarded. So this is a fusion. They're gonna do some polymerization on my side, not on their side. Maybe they will polymerize on their side, I'm not sure. For a limited game, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea what the budget was, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Feels like it would be high budget. But also it's a very strange spin-off. I mean look, they got animations like this. Also like no one's ever heard of it before. Although, as like Tordale says, it is still going. Like, people make mods for it and stuff, and people still play it. Which is pretty cool. And surprising. You still got a bunch of turns. I'm gonna wait with the Meteor Dragon. The Meteor Dragon's gonna be our polymerizer. It'll do that once the red eyes is out of turns. So we'll start off with the weakest polymerizer first. I think my buffer them. Yeah, that's right. The two on either side of it were so much taller. Like, with their aura. Despite actually being shorter. Okay, heal summon skull. What ones would I have in the if I was the character? Mons. Wait, Mons? Oh, monsters. I was like, Pokemon, that's not what we're playing. What'd I have? Well, I like Dark Necrophyr, that's my favourite card, so that'd be my middle one. Then I gotta have the oh, what's it called? The yellow Triceratops that I went through Judas of the Roses with. That I relied so much on it, but I can't remember its name. I'm sure it's like with an M. Red medicine there. What's my third one? I don't think of like super cool lizard ones, but the super cool lizards just turn into dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a dragon? Lack of skink monsters. But having a Dark Necrophyr and the dinosaur aren't very thematic together. I think that could like tie them together. I'm not sure what my third one would be. What about you? Do you guys have teams in mind? Would I have to have like a dancing elf? Because that's been carrying me through this one. Through this game. Blind is good. Then it's a very non-thematic team. All over the place. Lack of theming. You don't know Boomer cards well enough. This is when Yu-Gi-Oh! Would peak. That's how people say it, right? Was peak. All I had in my head then was the headbangers. They're like peak instead of peck. Peak. Headbangers has an update coming like in 2 days. I really want to play it. I think next week I'll put it on my schedule. They've got like a new mode coming. It's like a 1v1 mode. I want to try it. Eek. But yeah, Boomer cards, best cards. Back before the game was like wild and just did stuff around you when you played. That's my one experience of Master Duel, was just being overwhelmed at all the things that were just happening, and I didn't know why they were happening. It's like I was just trying to play my card, and then all these things were just happening. Things like Link summoned. I was like, I don't know where this card has come from, but now it's in the middle. I don't know if it's mine. I don't know what this means. Yeah, that's right. You look like a healer. Yeah. So you got blue medicines. Right, I'll play Nightmare Troubadour on stream, and then you can see what Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like. How it's meant to be played. I look forward to playing that again on stream. I've spent a lot of time playing Nightmare Troubadour. Very good game. Also look forward to playing Captain Monsters Coliseum. I remember that game also being really fun, or like just at least spending a lot of time in it. There's a lot I can't remember about it. Other than spending a lot of time playing it. One left. Should be able to take it out without polymerizing. The polymerizing might make it faster. But no, I think we can take it out with the number of turns we have left. Are there any skink cards now in Yu-Gi-Oh? Have they introduced any monsters that are actually skinks? They got so many dragons, they're gonna take the wings off of like one of their dragons and get some little legs up in there. Oh, that's right, I kept forgetting to look at Weevil's moth. I totally forgot about that. I have the item to make the moth. I remember that in between my next battles. Do I even have the caterpillar? Oh, there's like 2 enemies here. There are 2 enemies. We get to use our little Martian this time. Little spaceman. Beaver warrior. Beaver warrior. Not a skink. Or would he be your monster? The little things are not any actual skinks. You know what card game did have skinks in? Inscription. I considered not saying anything. Could have just never answering it. Inscription had skink. I really liked Inscription. Inscription was really, really fun. Yeah, the crocodiles have the most actions. Let's take them out. Inscription sounds like a game. It had stoats, it had skinks. Had it all. Okay, waiting for things to stop being paralyzed. Also, we have to bear in mind that they're paralyzed right now. They will retain all of the actions when they become unparalyzed. If I take all of my actions, they'll just fight me lots uncontested. Oh my god! Of course, why? I'll leave you. Will I? If I hit with another paralyzer, it would do enough damage to kill the one with the 6. But if something becomes unparalyzed, they could use a red medicine, so no. Okay, I talked myself out of it. I miss playing Inscription. It was really fun. Thinking about it. Put on a new paralyze. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay if they come out of the paralysis now. This guy's nearly dead. Maybe I'll just attack with my little spaceman. I think it'll kill. It did not kill. It's very disappointing. You can say for that, like the animation is so over the top. So Jinzo only gets 3 attacks. But it might get the 3 attacks, like, without any of my turns happening. Which is a bit scary. You wanna play a zoo game? Zoo Tycoon. I'll just have you wait. I'll just wait until the Jinzo has its turn to see if I need that red medicine on anyone. The Zoo Tycoon is better than Planet Zoo. Yes! I don't like Planet Zoo. Oh. That changes things. I'll just attack you then. I can't use an item. And miss. Yeah, I didn't like Planet Zoo. There was like no, I didn't play Planet Zoo. Planet Coaster. I played Planet Coaster. But I imagine Planet Zoo is much the same, of just like, there's no challenge? They just let you build a thing, basically? And like, it's like a sandbox as opposed to a tycoon. I feel like there's gotta be a challenge. You gotta be struggling for money, and you gotta be struggling to keep people happy and stuff. It's more about making a pretty thing. Oh! Then I'm surprised you didn't like Planet Zoo. Maybe I did play Planet Zoo. Did I play Planet Zoo on stream? Or was that something else? I can't remember. I played one zoo thing. No, I think it was something else. Can't remember. I think it was a different zoo game. Ah, it was one where you could, like, merge things. Yeah, I'm in it for the struggle. Hello, hello! How's it going? This is more about making like a pretty park rather than make a zoo. Oh, I see. The overall thing, not the bit that you want. I see. The Jurassic Park one is kind of like a zoo. Jurassic World Evolution, I think that's what it's called. I didn't like the Jurassic World one. It was too slow for me. And also, I have a whole rant about the Jurassic Park. About the Jurassic Park zoo games. Because there was one on Xbox which was amazing. I think it's called like Project Genesis. And it was really, really good. And it and so I went into Jurassic World with the expectations from that game. And the Xbox 360 one was way better. Because people didn't care about anything in the Jurassic World one. They were just like, oh cool, a dinosaur. They weren't like, they didn't care. They didn't care. They didn't have like, so in the Project Genesis one, it was like, you'd have guests that like cared about different things. So you'd have people that like, they were there for exciting things. They wanted to see dinosaurs hunt and fight. And then you had people who were like really into historic accuracy. They wanted to see dinosaurs of the same time period together. So people just wanted to see peaceful dinosaurs. Like, people cared. And then in the Jurassic World one, no one cared. None of the guests cared about anything ever. Also, it's skink time. But the guests were just like, oh, sweet, a dinosaur. Know what I'm about. I need the challenge. I need people to be unimpressed, and I need to be poor. That's what it's all about. Right, computer Spellfire boss. Yes, we're in the circuits. Hologram Scott has showed up and been like, "Yo, you're in the computer now," and we've been like, "We're gonna beat you up in real life," basically. So, find our way through the computer, ready to find him. It's tiny dinosaur. Look at him go. He's been sad today. He had an egg yesterday, which he was very excited about. And then today it's just been rainy, and I took his egg away, so he's sad. And apparently he's just doing a little circle back to bed. Right, I know he does a bit more action than just going back to bed. Man, yeah, very different from the previous one. Nice. It's still got the corners that no one will be able to navigate, though. Oh, digging. I just saw some like bits of dirt go flying. It's funny to like watch behind him when he's like digging, because yeah, stuff will just start going flying all over the place. And so he did a bit of relocating of things in his tank. Pat his tail. Okay, he didn't go out to play very much, that one. Okay, he's going into the cork. The dog was sad at the thunder. I get so sad about the rain, and I just look at him, I'm like, you're the driest. Like, he gets a little bit of rain in the morning, therefore it's misting, and then he is the driest creature. He is not only indoors, but he is indoors. And yet, either when he's in his cork, you can see like this thing wiggling as he's like walking past it. So, I don't know if you guys can see this reflection. This next bit, I saw this earlier, and it amused me. Oh. Maybe it wasn't this one, but his corkers are wiggling. Must be later on. In the list of Test 2 games, another 7 is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Do they have like a sideshow zoo? And a Venom Snake Yu-Gi-Oh card? Ah, it's a lizard! It's a very realistic Yu-Gi-Oh card. Very realistic. I used to have an old Roller Coaster Tycoon game, which wasn't like the regular Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was maybe called Theme Park Tycoon or something, and it was great. Like, it was on PS2. It was so much fun. Every stage was like themed, like a whole park would be themed. I remember there was like a space theme. There was like a horror theme, and stuff like that. So everything would be themed, and you could like build your own roller coasters, and you could ride it in first person. It had all that stuff. But I remember it had like a little helper that would come up on the screen to like give you tutorials and stuff and tell you like messages. which is like very much like a Clippy-esque helper, but he had a really Scottish accent, and it was such a fun game. I played the heck out of it. It was a really good tycoon game. But I didn't have a gaming PC, or like a PC that could play games back then, or a PC back then. So I couldn't play like the regular tycoon games. But the one on PlayStation was great. Alright, no more lizard. No more lizard fee. I guess like this Curse of Dragons like a lizard. I guess. Scottish. Also delicious. I won a meat raffle at a pub the other day. Not first prize, but I got a breakfast pack. Had some big slices of black pudding in. I'm excited to eat. And some good looking sausages. Okay, that one is blind. The haggis is good. Okay. Solid breakfast food. And cute little fluffy critter. Yeah. Howard Bean. Hi, missed the ad. Oh, because you're blind. You're the blind one. They're gonna, like, kill you first. But it's nice that you missed. Four topics. Says King Stream, food, alcohol, Jim and Clive. Four. The four, yes. They are. Oh, your life is like, it is. It's exactly what my life is. Well, and work. But that's not exciting to talk about. And sleep. Food, alcohol, Jim and Clive are the most exciting bits. I started playing Persona 3 Reload the other day. In fact, yesterday. And it's really good so far. I've already played Persona 3 before, and it's my favourite Persona game. And I am loving Reload so far. Very good. Everything looks very nice. Although it's been so long since I played Persona 3 that I also can't, like, compare it very well in my mind. Like, I can't really remember what it looked like to, like, compare, like, the old and the new. My mind's eye. But I love Persona 3. I have the movies. Do you know there are Persona 3 movies? There's 4 of them. There's 4 Persona 3 movies. They're great. Farting ant. I said there's no FMC. I had the remake thing on like Vita, and I don't think I ever played as the FMC. I always played as Makoto because I love Makoto. He's my cute precious sad boy, and I want to be him. I would like to be cute precious sad boy. The FMC seemed very funny. I saw like clips and stuff. She seemed to have a very different personality. But I saw that they're doing like a DLC thing for like for icons, which sounds interesting. So I was like, well, now I have to play Reload so that I can see what the add-on thing is all about. And also it's on Game Pass, so that helps my decision. So I am really happy that on Game Pass I can change the display of the controls to PlayStation, because I was really worried that I'd have to like go through it with the Xbox like layout on the screen. I was like, this is kind of annoying. You change it to PlayStation. I was like, yes, fixed. I'm only at the very start, but it's not like there are spoilers. I've already played the game all the way through, but I'm only at the beginning of it so far. Because I started playing it yesterday. Okay. Got those two. Okay, you need instruction. I want to choose you. You're going this way. Then let's send. I mean, you still have like some stuff going. There, Pegasus. You can go a bit further. You can go to there. That guy can have a rest. Only got like a few more to take. Okay, we'll be fine. We're gonna be a-okay. That's cool, but you can't stand it yourself. You're bad at JRPGs. The time limits, not being able to do everything in one playthrough put you off. Yeah, I guess the completionist itch. I've gotten much better at like not worrying about like completing everything. What is your deal? You seem special. Is that like a red-eyed metal dragon? Let's go for like the regular one first. But I love a JRPG. I can live with not doing everything, especially now. I had like some. I wanted to clear through just like a bunch of games in my backlog, so I just like totally started mainlining games. No spoiler only. Yes, story. No spoiler onlys. Yeah, so I was just like mainlining games. I played Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, like totally mainlined, like very little side stuff. And 10-2, when you complete it, it tells you what percentage of the game you completed, and without doing like the side stuff. I think maybe I did one side quest because there was a class I wanted, and it like I had like 50% of the game completed. I was like, oh wow, like half of this game is side stuff. JRPGs were particularly great when you'd only have like a few games, so it was like a ton of gameplay for like the cost of one game. But now, like games are so much on like subscriptions and stuff now that you end up with like tons of them. So they're like a little bit harder to find all the time to put into them because they're always long games. But now you have so many games that you kind of like, you don't, like I found myself like not necessarily wanting to 100% of them because I want to like play it, enjoy it, and then move on to the next game. The 33 movies are nice, you can't remember much about them. They're good, they're good. I like them. I remember being shocked that they made 4 movies, turning the game into a film with 4 of them. Oh yeah, Super Rejuvenations. Just, you don't have time to play JRPGs and like grinding. Yeah, they are a big time sink. I don't really like grinding either. I'm not much of a grindy player. But then I like not grinding because I like when the fights are challenging, and so I like going into them a little bit underleveled and like having the fight be harder. That's what annoyed me about Bravely Default, was that you can like change your encounter rate so that I was like, oh cool, so I can reduce my encounter rate and go into my next like big fight at a lower level and have more time, like more fun engaging with the fight. Making it harder. But Bravely Default also annoyed me because it's like, oh, you can have your characters be whatever class you want. But if you don't want to get your team completely wiped by this boss, they've all got to be good dragoons. It's like, that's not really what I'm here for. I wanted them to be whatever I wanted, not to have the best strategy for every boss fight be the same. You're gonna need some help. Well, have a Super Rejuvenation and try not to die. That person who that goes for 100% completion won't play it at all. That's really hardcore. Yeah, I'm super not a completionist. But I also understand it. I also, while saying that I'm super not a completionist, I still also will go into a level and like explore everywhere in that level to like find all the stuff. But then have no intention of doing all the side quests. So that's where I'm at. We'd play Dragon Quest XI at some point. I think I've only played like one Dragon Quest properly. I think it was Dragon Quest 8. I really like that. I love a class switching JRPG. Or just regular, or just RPG. And anything that lets me swap classes, I like. I like being able to switch. I think it was Untitled 2 it had Dino Expansion. Dino Expansion. Have you also? Oh, you can't move because Mokuba's in the way. Okay. Put up there. Okay, you don't need to like keep going that way. You can also come up here. I'm sure it was called Theme Park Tycoon with the PS2 one. That was very good. Okay, you have stopped. Send you down this way. Pegasus. Just keep going. Maybe it's time to send Kaiba up as well. Kaiba can join. Maybe I'll send like you back here just in case anything happens to that. Actually, no, I won't, because you two are gonna get stuck and in the middle, and like then neither of you's gonna be able to walk forwards. I can see it now. Come on, Mokuba. Going over there next. You'll be followed by your new best friend. Just wiggle a little bit further up before I can send him that way, because otherwise he'll just walk into a wall. Over here. Yeah, take that one. I believe in you. Reach this one. Down. There's a chance I need Pegasus to come back and help, but I want to believe. I send you up at an angle? Nope, you got stuck. Nope. Come this way. There we go. I'll get you unstuck. Up you go. No, I don't think. Ooh, I can. I didn't realize I could change the camera angle. Just experimentally like wiggling it around, and it moved so much further than I expected. Platformers, do you dig them? I used to. There was a time I was super into platformers around the time of like Super Meat Boy and like Braid and stuff. Around that sort of time, I was really into platformers. But then I just stopped being into platformers. Like I guess I would be like puzzle platformers. But then yeah, then I just wasn't into them anymore. I don't know what happened. I like Spelunky and stuff. I liked all those games back in the Xbox 360. Good times. Yeah, no, I just kind of stopped playing them. Now I'm super bad at them. How about you? Can you reach this? Are you stuck? Did I tell you to reach it and you got stuck on the wall? I think so. Here you go. Come across. Okay, now Kaiba. Come somewhere as well. You can leave. I want you to come fight the boss with Pegasus. With your bestie. No! I was about to tell him to stop moving. Hey! Thank you for the follow. The 606 returns. Thank you. You don't mind platforming games, but you don't like when it gets too hard. Platforming does come up in a lot of games. With a rage game, exactly. I like a hard game. Also, I can get so angry. Yeah, suddenly I'm not very good at platforming. But obviously, at one point I was good at it, because I played Super Meat Boy like a ton, and Spelunky like a ton. But Super Meat Boy also like felt really good. Like, it was super reactive. I do get annoyed when a game doesn't feel like as reactive as I think it should feel. I really need to heal the Summon Skull. The blue medicine. I don't want to use that. I want to use the red medicine. Pretty sure both Summon Skull and Red Eyes have red medicine. And I was really confident that one of them would have their turn before the enemy, but apparently not. I was so incredibly confident. Didn't even use the blue medicine, that's how confident I was. Because why wouldn't one of them have their go before the enemy? The enemy already had their goes. Right, I got Master Reborn. But first, I should use red medicine on yourself. Yeah, that was a time where every game in the world was a puzzle platformer. Doing a platform once in a while, but it's not something you actually look for. If you stumble upon one, you'll pick it up. Yeah, for a while, yeah, everything was like puzzle platformers. And then, everything stopped being puzzle platformers and became roguelikes, which is also cool. I love a roguelike. Or became like a Slay the Spire. Fine, great games. But something that can be annoying when a game suddenly has a platforming section, because sometimes when there's just a random platforming section, like, it doesn't feel as good as a game that's entirely platforming, which makes perfect sense. So that can be annoying when the game super doesn't feel like you should be platforming in it. I remember once playing Guild Wars 2 with some friends, and they all started as, or they all were, for their class, they were like these plant ladies, and they all made their plant ladies all like small and cute and stuff. And then I was a Norn. I was a big, huge Norn man with a big mustache, and I could turn into a bear, and I had a bear. I was the manliest in our team because I knew that they were all being tiny flower ladies. And there were parts of that were like, dude, like we ended up just going to like vistas and becoming a dance troupe, which was also very fun. We just find vistas and start dancing and get people to join our dance. But to get to some of the vistas, you had to sort of do some platforming around, and it was like I would see them just like pew, 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 like they would just go and no problem. Then I'd be trying to do the same jumps, and I was so big. Yeah, the hitbox for the big guys and small guys are a bit dodgy. I was so big. And it was so hard to do the same jumps. To see them all like flying, I was like, no, please. I remember like not realizing how big I was, because you all start in like the world for like your race. So they're all in like the flower lady world with all the other flower ladies. But I was in the Norn world with all the other Norns, so I didn't seem that big. Until we met in like the sort of overworld, where everyone can then go and meet up. And they were so small and I was so big. They were like up to my character's knee. And they were just like, what? That was a fun time. Alright, there's my red eye summon, red eye, Red Eyes Black Skull Dragon. That's what it's called. It came to me. It's funny how the fusions, like, they just happen just slightly off the screen. But it has a good face. I like its crow face. Now one day I'm going to be able to kill one of these cyber soldiers. Hopefully this polymerization will do it. They're out of actions, so like, I have kind of free reign here. And I still have another polymerization if I need to go into this fight again. Which I will, because I'm not going to kill like all of 3 of his units with this one monster. I'm hoping I can take out... Can I take out both the cyber soldiers? Probably not. Not both, but I can definitely hurt it. Alright, last hit. And we'll come back for round 2 of this fight. See if I can get Kaiba moving. I guess I could just tell Kaiba to go to the enemy base on like the fast click screen. And he'll go in a straight line for as long as he can. To at least get him started in the right direction. Kaiba? Yes. Go. Are there 2 enemies in this crystal, or is there just 1? There's 2 enemies in the crystal. It could be an issue if I use all my polymerization. I could only have 1 left on the red eyes. I think I used some of the skulls one last time. Ah, I really could have done without that being a miss. I really could have done with hitting that. I hope he doesn't have a red medicine. I don't know if red eyes would have done enough. Ah, he has blue medicine. I don't know if red eyes would have done enough damage. Might have still been able to heal. On my turn. Thank you. Not the unit I expected to have a turn, but in the screws of the nest. You're on cyber television. We are on cyber television. You're right. I didn't notice that either. That's what the inside of a computer looks like, right? It's just like all full of little computers and screens. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's funky. There we are, we're being filmed for the bug report. This level of being in the circuits kind of makes me think of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. That was a vibe I got just then. I played a bit of that Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It was really good. I don't know why I stopped playing it. There's so many games that I started playing and I was like, I'm really enjoying this, and then I never picked it up again. Yeah, I remember playing that for a bit and being like, yeah, this is a good time. And then just not playing it. Weird when that happens. I have so many games like it. Right? I suddenly think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, that game was so fun. I played it once. Like Cart Life is like that. A game called Cart Life. And that's a really, really cool game about just like sort of day-to-day survival. As people who are a bit sort of down their luck kind of thing. And it's like really like racing against time to like do stuff and working out money and like all this stuff. Yeah, played it once and never played it again. But I'm always like, this game was so cool. And I play as like a character who's like a smoker, and so if you went for a certain time like without smoking, like the screen would just start shaking, and it was time to like have a smoke. No, I won't polymerize, just in case there is a second fight after this, since I can beat him up without polymerizing. I think there was another character that was like, they had a cat, but their apartment had like no cats, and you had to try and like make the decision to like try and keep your cat a secret, or have to like get rid of your cat. I think that was like a whole thing of like always trying to like keep an eye on when the landlord was coming and stuff, so you could hide the cat and all the cat stuff. Sure. Never did like Mortal Kombat for PS5, the games by Honey Giant Beast. First stream games come to mind. No, Dead by Daylight I haven't played anymore. Mortal Kombat I played lots of. and Wild Hearts I'm still playing. So those games, I am still playing those games. They didn't just get played once and put down. Wild Hearts is really good. I'm still playing a lot of Wild. I got really stuck on a hunt on Wild Hearts and it was driving me crazy. I was getting so mad. But then I upgraded my equipment and I did a lot better. And I got a hang of it and I was like, yes. As on Easter Sunday, that was what I played. I beat, no, it was Monday. Monday I beat the level. Bank holiday Monday I beat the level in Wild Hearts I was stuck on. Easter Sunday I was horrendously hungover. Because I went around my neighbours. My neighbours are very friendly. Very lovely. They pour some strong drinks. Not okay. But thankfully I didn't have far to go to get home. Skinky drunk. I was skinky drunk. They were like half and half with like rum and coke. They were so strong. We drank like 2 bottles of rum. And then they came out the whiskey. And it was like, nope, nope, gotta go. I cannot have any more. I will perish. I will not make it to dinner tomorrow. If I have a single sip of your kind of drink. They also made me a delicious dinner, which is very nice of them. Yeah, Wild Hearts is interesting. Wild Hearts is really cool. I like that. So I like Monster Hunter games. You may have guessed. But I like the thing about Wild Hearts is that they give you a really good reason to be fighting the kimonos, which is that they are driving humans out of like where they live because they're geographically changing the places that they go to. And that's really cool. Whereas in Monster Hunter, it's just kind of like, oh, this monster looks cool, I'm gonna make a coat out of you. Which, like, hey, so a monster turns up and kind of terrorizes the town, and that all makes sense. But a lot of the time, it feels a bit like, oh, hey, there's a big monster living out here, I'm gonna turn you into a sword. So Wild Hearts does give you a good reason for why you're fighting them, that, you know, humans are like, done. You gotta fight them. You gotta fight them before they turn your like village into just like a forest, because they want to live in a forest. And the designs were really cool because they were like elemental and stuff, but their designs actually like reflect it, which is nice. Like if they're like a earth monster, they'll have like flowers and stuff on them, or like growing out of them. Yeah, you can see them and be like, oh yeah, that's a fire creature, because that has lava in it. Now my next monsters to fight, my next kimono to hunt are there's a sweet looking peacock and like a saber-toothed tiger looking thing, but like modern tiger but with the saber-tooth situation. So I think they're going to be really hard, and I was already really struggling. I'm gonna need better equipment. Yeah, that's a really fun game, still playing it. I got loads. I still got so many, like, I still got a bunch of games that I got for like Christmas and my birthday that I still haven't started. Because I have so many games, and I'm having a really good time playing Wild Hearts. And I want to finish the game that I'm playing, otherwise I end up with lots of half-started games, but like none finished. So try to play like one game through at a time. But there's so much gameplay in Wild Hearts. There's so much to do. That's what it's about Wild Hunter. Yeah, you don't really need a reason to kill, that's what you do. Then play Monster Hunter just guess. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. You kind of rock up and like, yo, I'm here to hunt monsters, and they're like, cool, we got monsters for you to hunt. Yeah. Yeah, I like the story of Wild Hearts much more. I think sometimes you'll have like a little bit of backstory in like a Monster Hunter game. They'll be like, oh, there was this monster in the ocean that cause all this chaos, and now you have to, like, that's your end goal, is to hunt that kind of thing. But then you hunt that and you're like, alright, now to make a cool coat out of something I like the look of. Yeah, Story of Wild Hunt is very cool. Okay, you up without polymerizing? Because you have 500 HP left. And then I also go like, oh, well, this game would be really good on stream. Like I was for like the Quarry. I was like, oh, you know what, this will be a good stream game. Very sure why they're trying to put stories in Monster Hunter. I mean, just hunting the monsters is fun. I want to make a cool coat out of something that looks cool. Big bad dragon, there you kill it. Big bad dragon, probably not good for the nearby village. You know what it would be good for? A hat. Don't worry, Wild Hearts you still get to like make clothing out of the monsters, you know. You got the materials, you gotta do something with it. But also they're like, yeah, very much destroying the piece. Which is a nice addition. Okay, there wasn't a second fight. Yeah, I got some like games for Christmas that are gonna be so tricky. They're gonna be really hard games. But I'm looking forward to starting them. Which is like it's like the Neo games? 2 Neo games and Lies of P. Which I think they're all going to be pretty tricky. I don't play too many like sort of Dark Souls-y games. I like them, but I get so horrendously lost that I have a lot of trouble with them. But I like the difficulty in fighting the enemies, but I get so lost. I look forward to giving them a go. They might be fun stream games. And I get to see some skinky rage. If I get to those. I think I saw Peace Walker had a great Monster Hunter Easter egg. I only experienced that saga. Yeah, I don't know the Metal Gear Solid Monster Hunter Easter egg thing. I was trying to think, it's racking through my brain, but I think if I'd seen it. I don't think I have. But that is cool. Monster Hunter's really, really fun. Monster Hunter Rise is on Game Pass. If you are looking to play a Monster Hunter game and you have Game Pass. Monster Hunter Rise is pretty fun. There's like 2 versions of Monster Hunter. Like, sort of generally. There's lots of Monster Hunter games, but there's like 2 ways it goes. Like Monster Hunter World, where it's like very, I want to say like in-depth, but it's all about like preparation, and that was fun to have all like the tracking and things, and that's cool. And there's the old paintball system and stuff like that. And then there's games like Monster Hunter Rise, which I quite enjoy because it's just like, hey, the monsters like hit, like right at the start, they see the monster, they go, right, go there. And you're like, alright, on it. And it's just about like fighting the monster. And that's pretty nice. I kind of like just the going in and it's like, pow, 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 fight the monster. Rather than like, but then like the preparation stuff is also fun, but I feel like it needs to be even more in depth than it is. Go all in. You could use a medicine. It can be a red medicine, that's okay. But yeah, I think I'll stream Lies of P. I think that could be fun. You guys might see a different side of me. I can get so angry. There are certain kinds of games that just, they make me so furious. But maybe streaming will like bring my mood up enough to counterbalance it. Maybe if I'm not just like fuming on my own, like being stuck on a part, then then I'll feel better about it. Maybe you guys will be able to help me. If I'm totally missing something. But Lies of P looks really fun. And Just like the like theming of it, like the aesthetic stuff of it, looks really cool. So I'm looking forward to playing that. I haven't seen very much about it, but I just like the general atmosphere of the game seems really cool. But finish the quarry first. That might be after the quarry. Saturday might just turn to PS5 day. And my week of streaming like begins with like retro game and then like ends with like new console. And Darkest Dungeon on Thursdays because I will win. I will win eventually. Was there a second Like a Dragon you already want to play? Yes, there is. There is also Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth that I am really looking forward to playing. I played the middle games now. I played the 2 middle games, but I have so many games to play, Hollow, that I can't justify like buying a new game. Like a new big full price game. I can't justify it. I've got so many games already to play that I haven't touched. That I got fairly recently. Unless it comes out on Game Pass. I can only justify playing Persona 3 Reload because it's on Game Pass and I don't know how long it'll be on Game Pass for. It's a limited time offer. That's how I justified like getting into that one. So many games full time. Exactly. I need to quit work and play games full time. Play games and write stories full time. So I get inspired by games. Go, go, go. But there are so many games I want to play. And then new games come out. I was so mad they brought out so many like good games this year, like at the start of the year. Like, no. Save them. Save them for like, you know, spring, autumn. That's when you can start bringing out like new good games. Not like right after Christmas. That's the worst time to bring out new games, new good games. Everyone has games. That's what they got for Christmas. It's double whammy as well because I have birthday like right after Christmas, so I'm extra stocked up. Extra don't want like new good games to come out for a while. I gotta save those for next Christmas. But yeah, it was like at the start of this year they were just like, bang, new Like a Dragon, Persona 3 Reload, Final Fantasy. That's right, because Final Fantasy Rebirth is out. I need to get that as well. Is it Rebirth? Yeah, it's Rebirth. Which is, yeah, Integrated Rebirth. I want to play that. I forgot that would come out because so many good games have come out recently. I gotta play that game. They need to stop. Bring them out slower. Have a job, I can't keep up. Not fair. Do they know who I am? Do they know I'm loyal to video gaming? Dragon's Dogma 2 as well, you believe people are playing that one. I've heard a lot about Dragon's Dogma 2. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. But I'm guessing it's just like from the very little I know about it, it makes me think of like a dungeon siege. Like a single player, you control like a party of 4 going on like a adventure. Did a couple streams, but that's it. So Dragon Age. I have played a Dragon Age. I can't remember which Dragon Age, and I can remember nothing about Dragon Age. So I may as well have not played a Dragon Age. But I'm pretty sure one time I had a go at a Dragon Age. To a party and stuff. Let's start the fight with Pegasus. Wait for Kaiba to get up here in his sweet time. Man, Dungeon Siege was a fun game. I remember playing that game a lot. My friend had it and I borrowed it. A good time. They make like decisions and stuff like Divinity, Baldur's Gate style. I still really like the whole thing in Divinity Original Sin, where like if you play multiplayer, like one person would control each of your characters, and then you would like each get the decisions in conversations for your character. I thought that was cool because like, you know, you could argue. But that was tricky because like you'd often be talking with whoever you're playing with, and you might like make the decision together, be like, oh yeah, we should do this. But then sometimes it was fun just to be like, no, I'm gonna argue with you. I disagree now. I told you we'd do this, but no. Gonna be difficult about it. It's kind of fun just to go rogue on the conversations. What happened to the water gunning guy? He's looking weird. Well, he's dead now. So looking extra weird. No, well, he's just like a curtain. Like a little like shawl. He's the most important part of the body. The curtain. I like the little dance that the Wind One's doing. Look at him go. The Wind One's like full of energy. Also, these guys are just melting at Pegasus's raw power. Except for that one hung in there. Yeah, it's kind of more fun in like games where like you control the party and you get like decisions. It's kind of more fun when like there's an element of like maybe not everyone playing along. But like having an incentive not to play along would be good. But like Curtis Star, that did help, that did help. Why does he have a DM? A DM? A DM. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, a dark mage? Oh! A dark magician. Because I don't have very many toon monsters. I want to be like thematic for Pegasus. The Parrot Dragon made sense and the Bickery boxes, but I want him to have a toon thing, but I have no toon things. But you know what toon monster does exist? Toon Dark Magician. So, this isn't a toon one, but it's close to something that Pegasus would have. And also I felt like, because it's a Dark Magician, it would get really strong, but it kind of hasn't. So yeah, he has a Dark Magician. One of two Dark Magicians. The Internet Dark Magician, my immersion ruined. He doesn't have the book. He's just missing the book, the toon book. Alright, victory is ours. You won't get away from me, Scott. Gonna beat you up in real life. Oh god. So poor. Dark Spirit. That's what I had on Saturday. In Hopsuit, Kyber and company make their way through the maze of circuitry and infiltrate the central unit. This is the control unit of the fantasy world created by the computer, where Scott is hiding. Countdown to the final battle has started. Alright, Weevil. I remember this time. I need to do something with you. I need to... I'm going to take the items off of the Cursor Dragon. I'm going to... This is what I want. Let's go to like strength. That's the one I like to filter by. Let's look at... Look at this guy, he's so derpy looking. I want your thing you can turn into a moth. Thing that turns into a moth. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Do we not have a caterpillar? Do you not start with a caterpillar? Like caterpillar's name is just Scott. It is very good. It's the evil Scott. Caterpillar. I don't see a caterpillar. I'm actually confused. I'm sure he started with the caterpillar. But I have the thing. Read it for a sec. Let's find the name of it. Monsters can use this. It's also good to know. Cocoon of Evolution. It transforms a larvae moth to adult form larvae moth. Didn't mean to come out this far. Alphabetical. Larvae moth. L. Launcher. Lord. No larvae. Okay, we don't have larvae moth. Disappointing. I don't know how to get it. I don't know where I would find it. But I don't have it. No ultimate moth for you, Weevil. I'm afraid. Your items back. Do I use any machine monsters? Illusory Gentleman isn't a machine, is he? He's illusory. You wouldn't be illusory if you're a machine. I think. No machines, okay. Wow. Where would I have got the larvae moth if he doesn't start with it? I'm very confused now. In my secret little save. Have a little peek of Skink. There he is. Alright, let's do it on time. Let's go. I believe this won't be a 3-hour fight. I believe. I hope. Alright, central processor unit. Well, that's just gonna be this. Yeah. But I don't wanna do that yet. Which means I have to like walk my people out but like not fight Scott. Because of the layout. So, like, let's send Pegasus. So, like, we'll make a queue. Can I send you like here? Bookaba, can I send you like here? And the Shizu to there as well. You can go on this side. And let's collect them once they get to their locations. And then drive them to the other points. Because I want to take all the bases. I don't want to just fight Scott. I want to destroy him. I want to destroy everything he's ever known, everything he's ever worked for, everything he's ever created. I'm going to destroy it all. By carefully walking. Do you have any hope left for Elder Scrolls 6? I didn't really play very much Skyrim. I've told the story before. I'm terrible at open world games because I have no mapping power in my little skink brain. I got nothing. I cannot map, and so I got horrendously lost. I like managed to video game my way up like a mountain that I wasn't supposed to go up. I got lost just on my way to a white run, like the first place you go. I got lost and so lost. I stole a horse by accident. Like I realized I was a place I wasn't supposed to be. I accidentally stole a horse. I got arrested. I went to prison. And then I was a bit closer to Whiterun when I got to prison. But I still wasn't there. And I was like, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this game isn't for people like me. Skinks like me. It was quite a time. A real struggle. That's how you make a game hard for me. Just some bones. Just make it open world without like a solid, like, without an arrow on the ground telling you where to go. I'll never make it. Go down there. And you, can I get you to go here without running into Scott? Or the wall? The wall more tricky. The usual Bethesda game, in your opinion, keep your hopes up. Right, it's better than disappointment. Please, get out the wall. Stuck so in the wall. Okay, there are magnets here. Magnet warriors. They all fuse together. They fuse together into a big magnet warrior. I feel like they do. But whether they will is different. Okay, rude. Go around punching fairies. Out of the sky. Do your electromagnetic fist. No one taught you manners. Oh yeah, he does the little like hop back when he gets hit. It looks very like controlled. Oh no, he falls back. Oh okay. That's right that time. He got knocked back. I always thought it was like a jump back. So it was like a really controlled like like hit. Okay, well if they could fuse, they can't now. So that's good. Are you guarding? I hope you're not guarding. You probably were. Because that crit didn't do as much damage as it would have. Did a regular amount of damage. Dead. Going down, Magnet Warriors. Just having the party-wide blind, it's so incredibly strong. It's so effective. And then 1,000 actions on top of that. Such a good team. His OP team. Oh, that one hit. Oh, because it broke through the blind. I wonder how I unlock the special on this unit, the witch. Because I've seen it do a special now. On another team. I don't know why. I don't know what they needed. There had to be 2 of them? That was the only difference. Or like have a special item? I don't know. Alright, Magnet Warriors sorted. Easy. Oh. Oh, we still this is another bridge. Okay. I was like, wait, did we just won? Oh, that's right. These are really expensive. But one has really good items. It doesn't. Disappointing. I think I'm gonna run into that fight on the right side before I have the tell Pegasus where to go. Go. Okay, I got there. I hit the button. Alright, 3 praying mantises this time. Seems less intimidating than the full Magna Aurea group. Just 3 praying mantises. Is it because they're bugs? Is that why they're here? We had magnets and now you've got bugs. Are these all just like little puns? There was references to things in computers. Oh my god! Maybe I got it. If true, actually huge. Oh, we'll see what the third one has. So you can work out the meaning behind it. Even so, there are more kinds of bug than this. 200 IQ moment right here. See through your ploy, Scott. I see your theming. Hey, ad break. Ad break coming to interrupt my big brain moment, huh? Well, we'll look at a skink. That's fine. Skink's gonna be big brained. Look at him. Look at how many brains he has. He's so smart. He's licking. He thirsts. Little sip of the water. Put his hands in. Wash his hands. Very important. Gotta wash your hands before bed. Oh, sabotaging stream with an ad break. Sabotage. Scott just wants to see the skink before he gets crushed. That's all. It's very understandable. Oh, he's still walking. He's got places to be. Oh! You see his little reflection. I don't know if you can see it. He's inside the cork. Just rolling it around. So dramatic. Relocating his cork. Look at his glass like no one saw. No one saw me rolling my cork around. No, put it back. It's his telekinetic mind powers. He's pushing it back with his mind powers. We finally caught them on camera. Oh, is he going into the cork? From what angle? Oh, it's the little gap that's there, the little opening that's there. But he definitely put the cork back with his mind. I'm gonna replay that. So like, it starts off bonk, and he's inside over here. He's like, whoop, whoopsie, Pink's drunk. Like, whoops, I pushed it over, and then he looks at it and moves it back with his mind. Caught on camera. I have favorited the clip. I've caught him on camera, showing off his mind skills. I knew it. I knew he had telekinetic powers. I saw him flip the skull first, his dinosaur skull with his mind. They turned off the camera sometimes with his mind. Now, moves his cork with his mind. Got evidence, buddy. You're going down. You're going to get dissected by the government. Yeah, he knows it. He knows. If anyone sees what he just did, he's going to get dissected by the government. Look at him. He knows. He knows he's been caught on camera. Oh, see? The government, they're coming for him. He knows. There's not much time left. Gotta make the most of what little freedom he has left before they get him. They're gonna rat him out. Friends, you gotta tell me your secrets. Telekinesis. Call on camera. Like her skinknesis. Very suspicious behavior. Suspicious behavior. Oh, I can zoom in. Ah, I can zoom out. And that's something new every day. I can't remember if any of them guarded, so. You should heal yourself. With a super rejuvenation. That's the only kind of heal you carry. That's such a good clip of him on the camera. That's so obviously mind powers as well. Also, not enough people worry about being dissected by the government if you're caught having superpowers. It's a concern I've always had with superpowers. So if you had one, you had some sort of power, you'd have to try really hard to hide it, because they are gonna cut you open. And find out how you have this power. I think it's... When I was a kid, I read a book called The Magnetic Banana. And it's a really great book. I recommend, if you're looking for a silly book to read, The Magnetic Banana. It's very, very good. I read it when I was a kid. Maybe it hasn't stood the test of time. I don't know. I haven't read it as an adult. But something in that, I would say, about someone who gets accidentally magnetized. And the adventures that happen as a result. And a concern in that is that the government is going to dissect the magnetized person. And that has stayed with me just forever. Whenever I think about like getting superpowers, I'm always like, well, you gotta bear in mind how are you going to avoid being dissected. I've already been very brave telling you guys that I used to be a skink. The government finds out that I used to be a skink. Dissected. Time is frozen. The time in this game isn't moving. On this level. I guess you just have as long as you want to spend on it. The time limit will never tick down. That's interesting. And Kyber as well. I want Kyber to get involved. Is this the final fight, or is the final fight coming? Unsure. Yeah, the shop's not open. I don't know why my brain was like, nah, the shop's open. Let's get you ready to be over here. You don't need to go that way. Alright, let's see. What gimmick does the third location have? How can we relate this team to computers? Let's find out. Let's find out what they've got going on. Is it going to be Sagi the Dark Clown? Oh, Karibos. Okay. 3 Karibos. It would have been like Sagi the Dark Clown. They'd done like a crush card situation. That would have made it. What's Karibo in terms of computer? What the heck was that? Don't crit. You're a Karibo. Is it also just like the same vein as like bugs? So that must use 2 actions. Because usually the AoEs do, as I've discovered. Blue medicine. I'll let the Dark Magician do some healing. This one has the most actions left. Because it didn't use its AoE. And I have missed. Not good. Yeah, let's use the blue medicine on the Bickery box. Keep them healthy. So I'm pretty sure Dark Magician's the weakest of all 3. Okay, yeah, that creeper's going down. It's not going out without a fight. It's doing its special. Right, that one is guarding. Go ahead and have a red medicine. No, have another blue medicine. I've got so many blue medicines. Also, like, you could totally use a red medicine because I don't think Pegasus is going into another fight. So it doesn't matter. But still. Guess it's a good thing to have on your mind. Using your items efficiently, even if you don't need to. It's kind of brutal. 3 Karibos doing their specials. Kind of brutal. 1 Karibo remains. Yeah, have a red medicine this time. It needs to be different depending on the stage. Like, there's lots of them, but a variety of it would be pretty. Yeah, it is. The battle music is always just the same, isn't it? Like, it's good, it's alright, but I haven't got bored listening to it. But yeah, you're right, if it had like, you know, final stage sort of music, would be nice, you're right. Or if it was like a bit like sci-fi, because you're in the computer. If like just being in the computer had its own music. It's all like the fancy stage and everything. It was like beep boop music. Yeah, I'm with you. Alright, Scott, you're next. You're next on the menu. This is the last fight. It says the same music during battle. Maybe Scott in particular will have his own music. I can't remember if he did on the Yugi path. Okay, we got the bridges. Broken the southern bridge. I don't know if that makes any difference when we get here, but take that, Scott. We've just defeated your bridges. I want Kaiba to go in first. It is only Scott here, but then what if he kills me? But I've got fusions. I got fusions. Let's run them in. The spaceman might get there first anyway. Your persistence. There has been anyone to make it this far. Turn off the machine. And he'll be like, no. Can't stop. Oh, that's right, the Dark Spirit. I forgot about the Dark Spirit. Even though this level's called Dark Spirit, now I understand what he's talking about. I forgot about the summoning ancient powers of darkness and all that. And that it will devour your strong duelist souls. I forgot about all this stuff. There's no Dark Spirit. Kaiba doesn't like this sort of talk. He doesn't appreciate the whole evil spirit situation. Crap, I chained to bind my tribute to the Dark Spirit. Dark Spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. What is this? Is not how any human has ever talked. God's gone completely nuts, brother. What is that sentence? I hate it. Face little bro. Alright, he's summoning evil. Summoning demons. That's machine off myself if I have to. I was approaching the off switch. Okay, he's got some long dragons. An evil cultist looking dude in the front. Okay, that's not what we do here. That's what we do here. We use magic in this house. and Giga State fires the animation that takes a million years. Alright, I'm not too intimidated right now. Also absolutely going to use my big magic. Pow! I'm even less intimidated now. Never stood a chance, Scott. This is just like my random dude that I have with me. He doesn't even have a real name. Even he can beat you up, Scott. Don't even need a name character, just the Labyrinth Ruler. He can beat you up. You never stand a chance against Labyrinth Ruler and Moisture Creature. Destroying him. I am destroying him. This is why you don't summon demons, Scott. Demons can't do all your fighting for you. Get wrecked, Scott. All this build-up, Scott, and nothing. Destroyed in 2 seconds. Never stood a chance. Imagine if that was the final fight. But it's okay, he's confident. He's like, ah, you beat me up, but I summoned a demon. So there. Who's the real winner now? You're gonna get caught in eternal darkness. You will never regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. Cub's like, whatever. There he is. He's got a sweet warrior helmet. He's a different person. He's not the one from before. The other one was purple, wasn't he? Heishin? This guy's red. Alright, he's being eaten. We're going to do the count in the name of the butcher. I'm gonna say cool guy things. Now what I do now is wait to finish materializing. May as well eat you while I wait. What the heck? What's up with this dude? I mean, I said he ate Scott. I didn't think he would say that he ate Scott. It's life of the Sky Dragon. There he is. Oh, that's why the dude's red. Oh, but then the other guy is purple and he's having an obelisk. Obelisk isn't purple, obelisk is blue. Okay. Go, Labyrinth Ruler. Continue your fight. Alright. I feel like Labyrinth Ruler's going to do less well against this one, maybe. But you can still paralyze it, that's nice. I will get some decent damage, at least. But Labyrinth Ruler just handles all this, like, whatever. Yeah, this looks more epic. Now we're talking. Got green sky and all that stuff. Yeah, you can wait. You wait until it unparalyzes. If it unparalyzes, because then it's just gonna like have free reign to wreck me once it starts being paralyzed. But I assume I will not have killed it. Oh, it's already done. It's already out of paralysis. Okay, that crit was pretty big. But it's right, Moisture Creature doesn't need to, like, survive. Nothing really needs to survive. But Moisture Creature has, like, the least actions. At least when they use the AoE, as I said before, it uses up more than one action. It uses up 2 actions. Did that even hit? Did that miss? So at least its actions will run down faster if it uses AoEs. But also it'll hit all my creatures. Which is not ideal. Did I miss again? I can't tell if that's hitting or missing. Did that miss? Did I not hit you? Goodbye, moisture creature. Oh, okay, it missed. Alright, we're even then. That's right, I'm not too scared about Kaiba going in to fight this. Kaiba does also have the soul of Obelisk. That could be cool. He also has like a million Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons to play around with. But you know what? That move will do some serious damage to him. So those blue eyes are low level. That's probably like heal. Let's probably do some heals. I'll heal up the moist creature. He has like no actions, but I'll heal him up anyway. He had the lowest health. In before the other two now get like destroyed. Okay, no, they're still alive. Red medicine on yourself. Heal up, ready for the next fight. Get your strength up. Okay, apparently it won. I'm not sure I agree. Because I healed off all the damage it did to me. But that's fine. It was... I mean, it still had a lot of health. Maybe it had more total health than I had total health. That must be how it works, yeah. Oh, you're already fighting again. Labyrinth Ruler. He can't get out. Even though he got defeated, he didn't get knocked back. That's really weird. Why is it so evasive? Like, it's paralyzed. How's it dodging? Nope. You wait. You wait until it stops being paralyzed. It doesn't really make a big deal it being paralyzed, but like... I like it being paralyzed. It feels like I'm doing something good. I think it has little like chest neck spikes. There you go, re-electrocuted. My voice creature has done his job. Every Labyrinth Ruler can do this on his own. Maybe he doesn't need any help from anyone, ever. Like, it's looking good. I think he might be able to do it. I think we're like 3 attacks away. I'm assuming Slifer hasn't got any red medicines in his pocket. That would be infuriating if he had a red medicine all the way back up to like max HP. That miss is huge. I'm mad about that miss. Why are you so evasive? Red medicine. That would have been the worst time. Go on, 2 more hits. Labyrinth Ruler's so strong. Why? Why do I miss so often? It must have, like, increased evasiveness, but from what? Like, it's huge. It should be really easy to hit. It should be easier to hit than most creatures. Because it's so big. What do you mean? What do you mean that hit but you took no damage? Explain yourself. You didn't guard. Be dead. What do you mean 56? You didn't guard. That's right. I mean, I still think Blackluster Soldier can do it if his attack does normal damage. Even by himself. I don't know why they don't get pushed back. I don't know why he doesn't get pushed back. It's really weird. Just hit him once for normal damage. There we go. Okay. Why didn't it do normal damage before? Why did those last two attacks do like no damage? So weird. Okay, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Slifer. And Scott. Have you finished materializing now, Red Man? Man in the red helmet? Whoa! Oh, or I've stopped him materializing. Did we beat it? That doesn't sound like victory. He's so buff. He's got a skeleton face. And a really thick neck. They know he's strong. No, the music. This isn't the music I would have expected. Gonna devour our souls to this really upbeat, playful tune. You will spend eternity in darkness and tormented pain. It is materializing. Oh, we're still fighting. Poor Labyrinth Ruler. He is not ready for this. Oh, it's Slifer again? Is this what we're doing? I'll bring back, X. Harpies. Pet Dragon. With really fun music this time. His angry music. It's such a funky little tune. It does have more HP now. And I think more actions. I do have another monster reborn. To bring out my moisture creature. Probably worth it. Yeah, I don't think I had like the full 2 bars of actions last time. So I'm trying to decide if it's worth it for it to bring back moisture creature for the paralysis. I mean, why not? Seems mean not to. The rest of the team's here. Oh, goodbye. Okay, that's scary. I'm a little scared of Kaiba going into this fight. Because if he dies, it's like game over. And I have to do the map again. He's got so many polymerization. Yeah. Yeah, if Kaiba retreats, it's all over. But then, does Kaiba retreat if Obelisk is defeated, but not his 3 individual Blue Eyes? Probably. Scared. Right, I'm trying to get in like as much damage as possible now. Okay, just get in the 3 attacks. That'd be good. The Labyrinth Ruler can just be defeated. And this is doing like a lot of damage. That's like 1,000 damage with like every hit. You're probably fun if it does. Which means I sort of want Kaiba to be involved, but I'm scared. And I urgently pull Kaiba back. I try and stop him from running into this. Stop. Okay. Got you just in time. I wanted to have a look at his, the health of his Blue Eyes, but I didn't get to look at it in time. Alright, Bones. Good luck. Okay, let's see how Bones does. As carry. This could also be a test about polymerizations if they get defeated. Light doesn't defeat the ingredients. This music is so fun. I had visions flashing of just that Meteor Dragon just dying in one hit. Right, it has blue medicines. It can heal itself up a bit. Possibly not as much healing as the damage it took, but it can heal a bit. I want to polymerize only after Red Eyes has had all of its turns. Then I'll polymerize the Meteor and the Red Dragon together. Red Dragon? The Red Eyes. Unless Meteor Dragon's gonna die. I think some skull has red medicine, a polymerization, and then probably like a fight. A fight. Like a dark pendant or something. Half down. See, does Summon's Skull survive this? That's my concern. Summon's Skull only had like 1,000 health. Oh! Okay, well. Summon's Skull can get his last hit in and we'll polymerize. Lost the Meteor Dragon, not the one I expected to lose. Polymerize. Yes, with that one. It's off the screen now. I like zoom back. There we go. I can do that so you can see it. Hooray! I've learned about zooming. Alright, it's still using Thunderbolt Summons is big, because that's going to use 2 actions, and it's still a big hit, but it's only hitting 1 unit now, so I want to zoom out more. I want to see how much Slifer I could see. His little feet are on the ground. I was wondering if he was like flying or not. His feet are on the ground, but there is no ground. So, it's kind of like flying. It is hurting. So we'll see if the polymerized monster gets knocked down. Does it knock down both the ingredients? Will Bones be retreating after this fight? That will determine how safe Kyber is. Okay, we get one more hit in. But I assume they do, because when I fight an enemy and beat their polymerized... Okay, I don't know why you're waiting, but I appreciate it. When I fight an enemy and defeat their polymerized creature, it would retreat them. So I'm expecting it's going to retreat me. I don't know why you're waiting, but I appreciate you letting me get all my moves in. Thank you for the opportunity. Very polite. Good sportsmanship. Right, Bones, are you fully retreated? If you are, I don't want to send Kyber. He is. Okay. Kyber, step aside. You will die if I send you in, I'm pretty sure. So let's send in Weevil. Handle it, Weevil. The blinded work. We also have Mokuba. Mokuba's like a little hurt. May as well get him moving. But then, do I benefit from like having the bridges occupied? I don't know. I don't know if I get any benefit out of having them. I feel like I should, because it was like, hey, the bridge is down. Let's let Weevil have a go. Let's see how Weevil stands up. I also don't know how strong Obelisk is. I got more than 3k health, so a ton of damage in this fast fight. I did. Nearly down. I'm not sure how strong Obelisk is. I'm worried that Obelisk will get like bodied by the Slifer. But maybe if I could just save like a little bit of Slifer's health for the Kyber to beat, so Kyber can be the one who like deals the finishing blow, that would be good. The antacid had to travel so far, it looked like, and then it missed. I like zooming out. It made the fight feel bigger. Hey, it's blind. It can be blinded. That's good to know. I mean, I don't know why I thought that it wouldn't be blinded. But something in me was like, nah, it's like the Sky Dragon. That can't be blind. Oh, I guess it would be weak to Dragon Capture Jar. Triple miss. That's why you carry the Illusory Gentleman, even if he's not thematically in keeping. Its regular attacks just causing blind is super great. It is nearly dead. Again, I kind of want to save the last hit for Kyber, so Weevil might have to throw. Or we'll just focus on doing some healing. Or unless it does the thing again where like all the attacks suddenly becomes too weak. Oh, we have a dragon capture jar. I could play around with that, but I don't think we need to. We don't really need a red medicine though. I don't think you do 600 damage. I think you do less than 600 damage. Oh, it got immediately out of the blind. To be fair, I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna say, see, this might actually get messed up. Okay, red medicine. I think it's like gonna die to 1 or 2 hits when Kaiba comes along, so I think we're in a pretty safe place now to hand the fight off. As much as I'm sure Weevil wants that last hit, I really wanted to go to Kaiba. I might throw in some defense to pass the time. Do some guards, and use up his moves. And I'll be so mad if he just, like, if Kaiba does no damage and, like, he wipes me. I would be so angry. I don't think that will happen. Quite confident in Kaiba's ability to do, like, 400 damage. In fact, do 420 damage. Nice. Especially when we go first and not Slifer. It guarded. I'm gonna attack it because it guarded. I'll do reduced damage. Zero! How do we still lose? How do we still lose? It surely has less health. It has 400 health. Alright, now let's stop Weevil and send in Kaiba. Do you stop? Alright, Kaiba, finish it! Get the glory! Go, Kaiba, go! Glory! He needs 2 hits. Glory! Oh no! Go on, hit with the third one. You gotta hit with the third one. Bring it to the wire. There we go. You don't have to risk it. Scare me for a sec. There we go. Kaiba for the glory. Get the levels on those blue eyes. That's what you needed. Those blue eyes needed those levels. Couldn't use Kaiba for anything because I'm too scared. Dare you attack me? Wow. Am I going to pay for this? You seem to be dematerializing. Victory. Maybe. Zippy zappy. Okay, the place is falling apart. That seems like a good sign, because we don't want to be in here. Lifer's orb! Are we alive? We seem to be alive and in a fire. Yeah, this seems particularly dangerous. Everyone's just waking up and just in a fire. The flame's going out and the machine connected to the door disc. Right, we gotta go. Fire in the sick labs burn fiercely through the night until flames engulf the entire complex. Fire blazed into the morning and destroyed the entire lab. Kaiba and company escaped relatively unharmed. Various news media reported that an accident in one of the labs started the fire at sick. The real truth was buried forever in the darkness. Scott Irvine, the architect of this insidious incident, disappeared after he left Kyber Corporation, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. He definitely burned in that fire. After the fire, Sick closed his doors and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott because he burned in a fire. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? Why does he have such an ordinary name in the Yu-Gi-Oh world? No one has the answer to these questions. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kyber Corporation might hold a clue. I'm going to trap Kyber in a video game. It is inevitable that those who realize the gods wish eventually to control them. We'll overwrite my data, but in secret. Secretly overwrite my data. Applause, applause. There you go. Thank you, thank you. You can hear the applause and everything now. I fixed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, Yugi and Kyber, they played themselves. Joey played as himself. It's so weird they do the cast like this. I'm ready. I'm ready for my head pat. I didn't see it. I didn't see my head pat. Let me fix that. Okay, Red Crest, this is your head pat. Where's my head pat? Where's my head pat at? I had one earlier. I had a head pat earlier. I remember having one. Where's my head pats? What's my... I probably just have to log in to my my thing. That's it. Log in. Doesn't authorize it. Reauthorize my head pats. Alright, I've reauthorized my head pats. I want to give you head pat. Alright, I've reauthorized my head pats. Let's see if that fixed it. Head pats. Disaster. I'm not allowed head pats anymore, guys. I'm not allowed head pats tonight. I've had my head pat allowance, apparently. Lack of head pat. I don't know why it doesn't exist. Sorry, Crash, you can have a free head pat. Next time. I know why my head pats are broken. But we have one. I felt it in my soul. I felt the head pat in my soul. And that's the most important place to feel a head pat. We have won. We have won the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Is that like it? Are we done? I think I've totally finished. Hang on, let me just oh, never mind. We have there's a new route. You can enter the Joey verse. I forgot. I do not have this in my memory, but there is apparently a third one. I mean, it makes sense. We still need to get the Winged Dragon of Ra, right? Joey time, baby. So we'll do the Joey route, but not this time. Next time, another run, Joey run. But next week, I'm actually going to be playing Headbangers on Tuesday because they have an update. But then after Headbangers, we will do the Joey run. And maybe a short break for a couple weeks, and then back in with Joey. We gotta do the Joey run. Fantastic news. I mean, it makes sense. There are 3 gods. I don't know why I doubted it. I hope you all had fun defeating the Kyber route with me. The game is good. The game's still a good time. We got one more route to do. We're nearly there. There must only be 3. There can't be more. Like, every time I beat it, there's another character. Like, oh, now you do the Taya route, and now you do this. Yes. See you on Thursday on the battlefield. I hope to see you guys on my next stream, which will be Thursday. Same time as this one, 8 p.m. BST. Hour has changed. I'm playing some Darkest Dungeon 2. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye everyone. See you all later. Bye 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 bye. Good night. Good night everyone.